What will she like?
Would you like a flower?
Would you like a flower? And I still can't find the sanatorium. What kind should I pick? What will she like?
Let us have modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. For wanton cruelty of the few is not worth our ire.
Weird? No signs of anything on you.
If you're looking for the ones that have been behaving strangely, I fear you're here too late. It seems someone beat the Knights of Favonius to the punch.
D-Luke? What are you doing here?
Long time no see, Mr. Adorno.
Were the monsters here?
No. I'm not personally familiar with this Dark Knight hero you speak of. But based on the rumors I've heard, the traces left on this battlefield don't Now, this looks more like someone obtained advance intel on the monsters and came to clean up.
Oh? So it would appear you're here to investigate, Master D-Luke. That's odd.
Dawn Winery's caravans pass through Dornman Port. The rumors left me. As for the Knights of Favonius, are they
Strict as ever, I see. I've been living this life for decades. Can't just...
Thank you for your hard work, venerable benevolent knight.
Wait, what? Not even Varkin?
I'd say that's Varka's problem.
Eric only got away with causing that uproar by taking advantage of the Grandmaster's absence. If he and the Alder Knight had been here, they never would have allowed Krepus's heroism in driving off the dragon to go unrecognized. And we old codgers back in Mondstadt wouldn't have been the only ones left to stand up for your father.
But they weren't there, were they? Let's cut the small talk. Since there are no clues here, I have no reason to stay and take...
Ursa. Eric. Even when gone, some foes leave wounds that won't easily heal.
Oh, need me to explain? Sure. Ursa was a wicked dragon who could really take a beating, and Eric was an inspector who could have really used one.
Allow me instead. Ursa the Drake was a dragon who first appeared after the Knights of Favonius were founded. Our first Grand Master, Vanessa, sealed. However, just a decade ago, it appeared with a Grand Master away. Its timing could not have.
Such
In the end, it was also perfect timing that the Fatui Harbinger who exterminated it just so happened to be passing through. That's right, your old friend, the Doctor. Or would it be more accurate to say one of his segments?
So, Ursa the Drake waking up.
Not entirely. Even a Fatui Harbinger would have struggled to stir up such a storm in Modstad. Indeed, there was one other person who, seduced by he was the then Inspector of the Knights of Favonius. And when Diluc had just come of age, Ursa attacked it should have been nothing more than a common raid, a tactic they commonly used, but the swaggering dragon was driven back by a mere merchant. Diluc's father. News of this defeat did not favor Eric's plan to seize power through terror, so if only I had discovered a moment sooner that he and the Doctor were working hand in...
That's not your burden to shoulder alone. Eric had... Even his victims had no idea who was responsible for their suffering. We needn't continue to live in the shadows of scum like that.
You've got a point. We've got... Let's get on with our next task, eh? This should lift your spirits a bit, I'm sure. We'll be assisting the 10th Company with their research.
It's as... Hey, Sucrose! Huh?
Ah, Traveler. Are you here to assist with...
Is that the magic bubble that can recreate memories? I was told not long after my return that I could use this to catch up with the various events, but using this level of magic for, well...
You're not alone in thinking that. Our investigation team
If we could recreate formidable enemies from Senior Knight's memories... However, we've been debugging the bubble for a while now, and we still haven't...
Safety?
That's so... you're not here to...
Oh, not to worry. I know exactly how much strength these old bones have left in them. I'm just here...
Oh? Then who was the...
Miss Sucrose, the test arrangements are...
Theodore?
Why are you...
Yeah, I just happened to come along with the Dorno to test this simulation training bubble.
Yes, that's right.
Let me introduce you. These two are the honorary knight and her guide.
The honorary knight? I didn't expect someone so distinguished.
And this is Theodore, a trainee medic with the 8th Company. Like you, he's one of Lohen's friends.
Lohen?
Oh, no need to sound so surprised. I have plenty of friends. Don't...
Yeah. The Paimon wonders how much this guy's friendship fee will...
Theodore, isn't rescue and medical care more your...
I actually helped to construct this simulation, so I understand a few of his basic principles. Besides, I trained to become a knight too. And even if something
But you needn't force yourself to do this if Vice Captain Lowen's willing to take...
yeah.
Chin up, Theodore. If anything happens to Lohen...
All right.
I doubt there's a memory out there that can hurt me, but... Come on! Show me what passes for an elite foe in your mind.
Don't get cocky, kid. You're not the only one who's been out on expedition with the Grand Master.
Poke them, and they fall apart. I bet rabbit's more fearsome. It's not putting me to sleep. Leave none standing. Yeah. They called this a secret source automaton? He named the chumped up toy.
Looks like my memories can't give you much trouble.
Now that's my kind of opponent.
No fluctuation in pain parameters. Should we switch to a more normal test subject?
No need.
Are you sure? I don't think my memories will yield any...
Don't we have a knight right here who's faced more... Come on. Show me the Ray here of Solnari, as you remember him. I'm not so disheartened that I'd fear his memory, if I'm still as...
Moonlight. Great. It's all futile.
Did he really get that much stronger?
It's all futile. Now it's your turn to feel afraid. Move.
Now's our chance.
Hunt it down. Mortal. Save for yourself. Moonlight. Great. Hunt it down.
Bet you weren't ready for this.
Hey, Lohen!
This memory. Are we losing control?
Moonlight.
Traveler,
Hunt
help me
it
stabilize
down.
it.
Bet you weren't ready for this.
Move.
Wake up!
Mr.
I'm fine. Just threw... Wound up hurting yourself from trying to hold back that final blow, didn't you? Theodore, go get him checked over.
All right.
Mr. Adorno,
It's no big deal, just got old.
Is there something up with Lohen?
could there be a problem with the magic? But if there were issues,
Are you saying the problem lies with... Did the battle with the Rahir of Solnari set him off again? Lowen's pursuit of power, the traitor Eric, collaborated with the doctor on forbidden... Lowen nearly became one of their tests.
Experiments?
Fortunately, the Knights tracked Eric's cronies down, uncovering their... They cut their experiments short and tried to transport their victims away. But we intercepted them in transit and rescued... It's all right.
I heard about that. That was the... I'd never have guessed that Vice...
I never deserved that title. I couldn't find their experiment site, nor could I help Lowen fully shake off. He's always believed he needs power to stay free from others' control. I'd hoped the expedition might change it.
So
It's tough having to act the part of a friend with...
yeah. Wait,
I may be ignoring his methods, the fact that he's found companions willing to play along with his little charade, even if you're just acting.
There's something I'm concerned about. Honorary Knight, would you mind taking a look at this? Strange. Mr. Adorno said that... However, the simulation training bubble type O2's parameters were all normal.
so you haven't seen?
No, it's not the elemental energy we usually encounter.
So you?
That's not what I meant. I'm just
Why did you come here today?
Farka's order.
Even so, that was way... What if we're exposed?
Then we'll just have to accelerate our experiments before...
That Lohen, he just upped and left yesterday without saying a word. Let's if he's there. Hey, Grandpa Adorno!
Oh, little Paimon, and the honorary knight. Right as rain. I've his treatment to the...
Theodore?
He once aspired to... Anyway, enough...
Yeah, he disappeared.
Yeah, he left a note this morning. Said he wanted to apologize for what happened yesterday. He confessed that yesterday was...
I'll wipe out.
That's how we apologize it?
If you could keep an eye on him, that would certainly...
What should I choose?
So many monsters.
Guess you're the last one. You'd better put up a... Who's there? I never thought a winery owner would care so much. Or could it be your app?
And what about you? Given how the previous scene was so clean that nothing...
Oh?
In that case, why don't we examine the monsters here?
Forget it. I'll go after the one that got away. See you around, D-Luke.
That's the gist of everything that happened.
What's he trying to pull? Seriously. Forget punching bag night. Yeah.
Which is partly down to someone's secret... Yes. Forming packs, yet killing each...
Huh? But if these monsters will attack each other, can't we just wait for...
Because such beasts bearing Ursa's flesh have appeared before.
Vorka!
Well, this is a coincidence.
So,
Yes. The tragedy Eric...
Did you just see
In his pursuit of... When they're reckoning with their strength, ironically...
Ursa the Drake? What did...
That's right. No.
What?
I've heard that having lost its mind...
is that why Vanessa decided to...
Yes. But it was...
Rather than assigning... But Ursa's flesh...
Eric was, before he met his end, to this day, but Dottoro's backup plans were dismantled by the Traveler. We believe this means that the covert measures he took in...
Ah. So those...
I'm afraid it goes deeper than that.
You noticed it too, then? During the commotion?
So it's possible that Lohen has been dabbling...
He isn't bad...
Wealth, power, authority. Ursa, Eric...
But no matter Lowen's intentions, it is my duty to...
So...
No need for that. That's why...
Oh, slippery little rat. Now...
Hey, Lohen! Now's not the time to be cleaning up test subjects. The Knights are making... Lots of unfamiliar Knights showed up in Dorman Port today. Did yesterday's...
It was only a matter of time. Steadfast?
What do we do now, then?
That would make reaching our... that you were able to come here freely. Do it now.
Now? But those problems we were having...
Why are you hesitating? I told you, we're not this... Extraordinary power comes with extraordinary risks. I figured that out a long time ago.
But...
Do it! Now!
No. It's not working. Or maybe... Lohen, we've got to hide.
No. Hide? How much time do you think the Knights will give us, huh? No, we'd only confirm their suspicions if we were...
Then...
We're going to break the target out to Finn. As expected, the Knights of...
There's a crowd gathering up ahead.
That's...
Ha! I finally found you. Keep a close eye on it now. Don't let it stray too far from you again, all right?
Thank you. Thank you, Grandpa Adorno.
And don't run off into the countryside alone looking for it again. I know you're worried about it, but Hannelor's worried about you, too.
Okay.
A monster? Don't be afraid. I'm here. Run back home. Don't you worry. Gramps here is a knight.
The knights who arrived later defeated the monster. Adorno fought it tooth and nail.
Adorno!
It's fine. You know my condition. Fighting one last time to save others. I'm sorry to do this to you now. Lohen, the title of Benevolent Knight and the 5th Company's captaincy. If you don't want them, just let them go.
Lohen, come with me for a moment. The investigative team's analysis showed... Do you still intend to remain silent now? This isn't an interrogation. You can remain silent if...
I'll confess everything and accept whatever punishment awaits, but... Please give me one more night. Tomorrow, I swear it, on my honor as a knight.
That's the first time I've heard you swear such an oath in all this time we've...
I know it doesn't carry much.
Then let's use the Benevolent Knight's name to balance... Please, keep your promise this time.
I'm sorry, Theodore. I'd intended to make Lohen captain and leave my title to you.
It's not your fault. I don't possess the talent that helped Lohen pass the knight's exam so easily. Years of work. And I'm still stuck as a training medic.
The way I see it.
No. In truth, I've done so much wrong. And what I'm about to do...
So you agreed to his request? Just...
What else should I have done? Ask him to submit a report for my approval? I know how much Adorno means to him.
There once was a man who made many promises to my father in the name of chivalry. Warped obsessions and the passage of time.
Quoting Krepus, are we? That really takes me back.
Did you guys all know each other back in the day?
Once, there were 3 spirited young men who imagined their futures. One was a rich... Next came the... And the last one obtained neither the wealth he desired, nor the power he... Obsession was all that was left.
Is that how
Eric made his own choices. No matter what I understand is I'm keeping a close eye...
Bad news!
Hey, haven't...
That voice? Did it come from where Adorno...
Leedsburg, what's going on here?
I don't know. I was on... Captain Adorno couldn't have gotten out of bed in his condition.
Grandmaster, it's an emergency. Vice Captain Lohen barreled straight...
That kid.
Did he leave any sort of
Message? He looked like he was in a hurry. Well, of course.
Track him as far as you can. D-Luke, honorary knight. Is this as far as we... Well, he's not...
If you want to praise him, save it for later.
The dew on this grass is cold. Probably the effect.
Oh-ho. You Still, being spotted...
Do you think he wants to...
Whether he's in a rush to complete something, or stop something...
Yep, let's get...
These metal scraps and vessels. It's like leading the expedition through Snezhnaya again.
Your earlier conjecture appears correct. No wonder the night...
And once the concealment...
You don't think you...
What a pain. How many more test subjects do we need to... What are you looking at? Stay put, and don't cause any...
The experiment results have been confirmed. The
Sir, but this brat's real vicious. So... Rejoice. You shall soon surpass the common clay of...
Was that?
Seems like a trap laid to
A trap?
Nah. In any case, who was captured by Eric and his...
You don't look like you're here to assist.
On the contrary.
Back when the test subjects were escaping left, right, and center? Back when I was ready to give up? Did all the tests...
You shouldn't experiment on yourself so soon. Did you think that discovering Eric's lab and taking control of Dottores' apparatus would be enough? Look at you. You can barely lift a finger. Helpless to...
Lohen.
Quite the opposite.
You...
I also plan to deal with the ones that fled into the wild. If you ignore them, the Knights of...
You... Why are you helping me?
I know what you intend to do with the flesh and blood of Ursa the Drake. I've read the examination report. Old and frail, a mass of old injuries. One day you won't wake up. No one will be surprised.
I hit it!
You don't be so shocked. We're companions, both rescued by the benevolent knight. Did you really?
Is that why you're willing to keep my secret?
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I sincerely hope Adorno can live a while longer. But what I'm more interested in is power. Aren't you concerned that your monster In that case, use me.
Without you, we're finding the serum, continuing the experiments, bringing Adorno...
That's right. And
failure. We're so Lohen, listen to me. Adorno's improving. He can get out of bed on his own now. If it weren't for you. But I can only add low concentration serum to Adorno's meal.
Is that so? The smoother your experiments go, the greater my hopes of mastering this power.
Do you think you could find the time to see him?
I'll pass. Besides, unnecessary contact only increases the risk of exposure. The Knights of Favonius will notice something is wrong sooner or later, no matter how many tricks we pull. They'll only work for a time. How much longer until you have complete
Soon. Very soon.
Don't go using it on the old man to save time.
Of course not. You're overthinking this. I know what I'm doing.
So you say. Everyone assumes they know what they're doing right up until trouble lands on their doorstep.
If that day ever comes, feel free to slap some sense into me.
Blow our cover. Do you think the Knights never suspected? How many times do I have to say this? We were gambling from the start. With our time, the night... If you lose a fight, you retreat. If you lose a bet, you accept it. Linger on the battlefield or at the gambling table.
What do you want to do that...
Wake up already. In his...
I haven't given up yet. Hi, this is the refined high-concentration serum. You can refuse to cooperate. That's fine. It just brings me back to where I began. I'll finish this myself.
Relying on hazy childhood memories, Theodore was the first to find this plate, but at some point, that appears to be the full picture.
What do you intend to do with them?
I'll leave that headache to Jean and the others to deal with later. For now, I'm more concerned about the
According to the experimental logs, extracting high-concentration serum requires repeatedly stimulating Ursa's flesh to increase its activity.
There's an ominous feeling growing stronger by the second. Prepare for battle.
Why?
You're weak. And you don't even have the self-awareness to realize it.
Self-awareness? What right do you have to talk to...
And that's how I know we can't go on. If the price for saving Adorno's life is his very self, then we won't be saving him. Take a long, hard look in the mirror. Are you really the person he chose?
I won't accept this!
When was the last time I embraced the two of you like this? In the blink of an eye.
How did you...
I heard everything. It's thanks to both of you. I have this chance to hug you. All that's left. It's all right. Why the tears? It wouldn't do for the benevolent, promise me.
I just don't want to.
Isn't it enough that you're here by my side?
Adorno! Theodore!
This issue has been...
Not entirely.
What?
I knew it. You had to stimulate Ursa's flesh beyond the high-risk threshold to extract the necessary serum. If its power is allowed to continue overflowing, all nearby life forms will be affected. Just like the plants. Why are you still trying to act tough? You can hand it over, and then...
The key to the underground is in the lining of my... Please. Destroy Ursa the Drake's flesh. And its power.
Goodbye, Adorno.
Go. That power was never meant to linger in this world.
Past this point, that's where Eric and the doctor conducted their experiments on Ursa, isn't it?
Sure is. A madman seeking power and an angel who chose it. What a farce.
One that we're about to bring the curtain down on.
Ursa the Drake's residual power is not to be underestimated. Eyes on the prize, everyone. This'll be a tough fight!
Oh! What was that noise over there?
Monsters. Captured for experiments long ago. They've survived until now thanks to the doctor's apparatus and Ursa's power. I added quite a few to their number myself. Looks like they're getting restless.
Are you sure your cages are sturdy? We could do without them complicating our fight with Ursa.
Well, if they were sturdy, I wouldn't have had to work so hard to clean up previous escapees. But don't worry, they won't disturb you. I guarantee it. The ambitions of old subordinates. Revenge for beloved family. Those are your grudges to settle, are they not? In much the same manner, you just leave the monsters I captured to me. Oh, one last thing. Vice Captain of the Knights of Favonius, 5th Company, requesting permission to attack.
Ha! Finally reporting in before you sortie, huh? Give him hell, Lohen. And don't die. That's an order.
In that case, please dispose of Ursa at your earliest convenience.
Traveler, should we help him?
Oh, looks like that kid's friendship fee was.
Can he handle them all?
Trust him just as he trusts us. After all, he's set to become the youngest captain since your appointment.
Eric, Rerir, Dottore, and now Ursa. Guess I'm not destined to rise to such but ordinary people, we have.
So go. Settle things with your obsessions once and for all!
Leave none stay. Like lambs to the slaughter. Got some fight in you. Tremble. I will let you. Things seem pretty intense over there too, huh? That's a battle between legends and a trailblaze. There's no time for distractions. Leave none standing. Bet you weren't ready for this.
With me! Sure! Your verdict is?
Now, be gone!
Wanna leave, do you? Can you hear Ursa's call? Well, I'm afraid that just won't do. Behind me stand not only heroes who battle wicked dragons, so... come at me! Each and every one of you! No fairy tale ending for
Their strength and bloodthirst increased in equal measure, and consumed by madness, they even attacked each other.
This is the refined high-concentration serum. So long as I use this.
Good! Come get your fill! Not one of you will get past me! Tremble! I won't just... Bet you weren't ready for this! Like lambs to the slaughter! Let's fight! Now's our chance!
Rejoice! You shall soon surpass the
Once, you believed
Slow, weak, powerless.
then your paltry arrogance was smashed by...
Except that we should send our strongest warrior to fight non-Christ battles.
You are not special. That is the truth.
What do you want to do then? Stand by and watch him die?
Yet you will not suffer a mundane death to defeat. You are not wrong, you never have been. Power is the sole solution to all things. It is how we grasp destiny by the throat. It is how we resist. You simply lack enough of it, not even close. Unless you accept this gift. Powers are neither good. Carving up abysmal power, seeking aid from a coven of witches, leaning on to find favor. Is there any difference? Are mortals unworthy of power? Now then, accept my strength, my guidance.
It's humanity's arrogance and Not so talkative now, hmm?
You embrace mediocrity. You spurn my counsel.
what I desire, I'll take with my own 2 hands. If I accept your guidance, I wouldn't be the master of that power now. Would I? Be gone. I have no need for power I don't control!
Lohen!
Are you trying to burst my eardrums? I was just taking a quick nap.
Never thought I'd hear you say.
I didn't inject myself with it. I just used it to attract the monsters. Can't exactly deal with out-of-control monsters when I'm going berserk myself, can I? Plus, wouldn't want you finishing off Ursa just to turn around and have to There's still a little in my system from previous experiments, though.
Ursa's flesh has been destroyed.
I see. What about Adorno and...
A reinforcement showed up. As for Theodore's punishment, and stay with him until the very end, you...
Thank you, Gren.
Do not stand by my grave and cry. My life I gave to wipe tears dry. Here rests the
benevolent knight. This epitaph suits you, old man.
Who chews bubblegum while visiting?
Oh, here to see you don't. You always like messing around with this stuff. Said it made pretty sure he'd be glad to receive candy on the other side. I had nothing else to do during confinement, so I made candy to...
Oh, no wonder we didn't see you at the award ceremony.
That wasn't all. Our dear, reasonable acting Grandmaster Jean handed down 2 other The Knights have decided to rescind my commendation and not promote me to captain. The title of Benevolent Knight is to be buried with Adorno. The position of 5th Company...
Is that...
To quote Varka, look, Mondstadt did just fine for a long time with only an acting Grandmaster, right? And it's all the more so for the title. I will not allow anyone unworthy to inherit it.
Paimon suddenly felt like that title suited you for a second.
You think so? I prefer a different title, really. The ends justify the means knight. That said, it seems this sinner will have to win a few more battles first before getting his next commendation. Of course. After all, someone once told me, I'll keep winning, no matter what it takes. Relax. Learning from our mistakes is part and parcel of getting stronger, no? Besides, I know why I pursue power. Forgetting what you wanted in the first place? That would be true defeat. Do I look like that kind of... it's food for thought. Best to have someone on hand to help if something... In that case, until I'm strong enough to shoulder everything... Don't grow old on me. All right?
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra Ab.
Observe.
What do you want from me?
All right, let's move out.
Time for some action.
Can't sleep? Let's go for a walk then.
Close your eyes.
I won't judge.
Not now.
Stay back! A turning point. Leave none standing. Bet you weren't ready for this.
Yeah.